Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey guys, Turtle Gamer here, back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing some Minecraft, like we usually do. We're gonna be doing from now on mostly, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hope you're smiling and having fun and just having the best days possible. Because I'm not having a good day because I am not feeling that well at all, and I still gotta make content for you guys, so I'm not slacking on that. I hope you guys are really enjoying my channel. I'm really working hard on getting a microphone, and I'm getting a lot of things for recording and stuff. I got for my computer and stuff. So expect some Minecraft PC in the future. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. And what we're gonna be doing today. Well, I kind of want to do a story time of why I went to juvy for a stupid reason, but it kind of wasn't a stupid reason at the same time. I gotta figure out what game mode we're gonna play while we're talking. Maybe adventure mode. No. Let's try it. Let's do. No, not prison. Huh. What should I play? What's up? Guess this guy, I don't know if he knows me or not, but or maybe we'll play some Bed Wars while we're doing this. I might not finish the gameplay, but I'm just gonna finish the story, then I'll let you guys go, and yeah, and then we can. All right, so it all started out in May this year. It was around the beginning of the around middle of the mid-May, around when my birthday was, and this was about a week before my birthday happened. So me and three buddies were on the bus one day, and this is when I was into drugs and all that. I used to smoke weed and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. Right now I'm on probation, so I can't really do anything. So it's not like I would do it if I could anyway. I mean, I'm done with that stuff. So what I'm really gonna be doing is hold on, let me get this kit. We're gonna be doing, yeah, we're doing this already, but what I'm trying to say is that that whenever I went, me and these buddies were, it's so hard to multitask. Yeah, me and some buddies were on the bus, and my friend, he's like, "Can I see your bag?" Because right then it should have been a red flag for me, because like I know when something's up, but I guess just wasn't thinking then. So I was like, okay, maybe if I just give him my bag, I wasn't really thinking at all. So I was like, maybe if I just give him my bag, and he might get, it might be a present or something. So I gave him my bag, and he just slipped a roach in there, which is a small joint. If you don't know what that is, I just let you know. It's some education. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you guys all know what it is. It's no secret anymore. But he slipped one in my bag, and he put it in a wrapper. It was in a wrapper, and he said that he put some candy in my bag, and I took it in school. He was walking beside me, and one of my other buddies that had just started smoking, he was the snitch in this part. So we're just gonna call him John. So John was walking next to us, and because I guess he was mad that he didn't get near something. I'm not sure, but we were walking beside each other, and we were talking, and we walked in the building, which is on the back. The back is like the front, and where I live, and so we were there, and we got in the school, and then he just kind of disappeared and wandered off, and then my buddy that gave me the joint, he just walked off. He went to his high school classes, and I was left, and I was in the cafeteria eating some breakfast, and the principal came up to me and said, "Come to my office." And I was like, "Okay, what did I do this time?" And then what happened? Whenever we got in the office, she's like, Can I? Do you have anything you want to tell me?" I was like, "No, not really. I don't have anything to share." And I thought she was kind of, trying to joke around, because she used to call me in her office all the time to play around, like joke around and give me candy stuff. And because like me and her were like, me and this principal, I didn't like get in trouble a lot, so she kind of, we were like, I mean, she knew my parents, so like really well. So I mean, I guess it was she was a really nice lady, but she was really disappointed in me that day, I guess. And we were there, and I got, and she's like, "Okay, hand me your bag, or I'm calling the cop in here to do it for me." And then I was like, "Okay." So I handed her my bag. She's like, "So you got anything in here that you want to tell me about?" And I was like, "Okay." So at this point, I was like, "Okay, she knows." And then I kind of started to panic, and I was like, "Okay, what if she doesn't find it, and maybe it'll be all good?" And then so she searched through it. She found the little package, and the roach was in there. She was like, "So you didn't want to tell me the truth?" I was like, I didn't really say anything, so I wasn't lying." And I was trying to cover up for them because I was being an idiot and I shouldn't have. But she's like, "Yeah, somebody told me that you had this in your bag." And I was like, I obviously asked her who, but she's like, "I can't say." And then I was like, "Okay, I'll figure it out." And then she goes, "It'd be best if you don't." I was like, I probably already, I wasn't suspecting him at my friend John, or ex-friend John, I would say. I never would expect him to do that, because he was such a good friend. But and now I guess he's not, because snitches get stitches. But I'm not going for revenge anymore. I just let it go. I mean, that's honestly what you should do in any case like that, is just let it go. And so what pretty much what happened was, she called the cop in there, and they had a drug test kit, and they said if this turns purple, you're going to juvie. And I was like, I was kind of sweating. I was like, "Yeah, that's pure THC." And I didn't say that. I was like thinking in my mind. I was like, "Dude, that's pure THC." And then they tested it. It was like the brightest purple I've ever seen. They're like, "Oh, yep, you're going to juvie." I was like, "Great." And then so once they handcuffed me and took me out, the bell had just rang, and everyone was in the hallway. They were like, "Oh my god." And then they were all like cheering me on. I was like, "Dude, why are you cheering me on? I'm going to freaking juvie. This is not a happy place to be." I mean, it's still jail, but just for little, like, kids under 18, and they're still just as bad as adults. I mean, come on. And what happened then was, whenever I got to the Granbury youth detention, or whatever it was called, we were there, and a lot of people knew me there, because there were a lot of people that got ratted out too. And in the pod that I was in, and they were like, "How'd you get in here?" I was like, "I got snitched out." And like, to be aware, like, just to tell you guys that I did not know any of this was in my bag until like I got off the bus. And then because like he said he's gonna give me something, I didn't look at it until we get inside. And then that's why I kind of forgot that part out. And I left that part out because I forgot to tell you guys. But see, I didn't know until we got in, and he said he slipped a joint in my bag. And I was like, "Oh crap!" And I was like, because there was dogs there that day, and I was like freaking out before the principal came out to me. That's why it all added on to it. So after that, we got to the juvie, and then my buddy shows up there. He's like, "Dude, I got ratted out too." And then I was like, "So do you know who it was?" He's like, "Yeah, it was John." And we were like, "Okay." We were kind of agreed then that we were gonna go after him after I got out. But I kind of just let it go afterwards, because that's what my probation taught me, just let it go. And okay. And we were sitting there, and this is a new map. And once I was there for a few days, and then they called me out to leave, because it was just a small charge, and they were gonna take me to court. But They didn't, so they just put me on probation for 6 to 12 months, and yeah, that's how I went to juvie. And when I got home, my parents were so mad at me, and they asked me. So I just told them the exact same thing I just told you guys, and yeah, that's. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time with me. If you want to see more, just let me know, because I got a lot of story times I can tell you guys, and that was just one of my craziest stories I've ever had, and one of the stupidest or more stupid. Like, okay, I cannot English today, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and you guys are amazing people. Don't forget that ever. Don't let anyone tell you who you are and who you aren't. Just stay positive and smile. Um, it's just be positive. It trust me, it works out for you. It always works out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.